Hi, my name is Rick Leroux and I'm with Luxme International. As Vice President General Manager, I want to welcome you to this news video / letter where we're going to highlight Luxme's capabilities as it applies to supplying systems where tubular chain conveying and automatic bag slitting are used and combined in order to make up a system in a manufacturing process. Why is this an important topic? For three reasons. One, it's important to customers because they typically have material specifications to meet as part of the manufacturing process. This might include limiting the amount of fines or limiting the amount of breakage product will see from step to step through the manufacturing process. The other point is customers are looking for companies with process expertise when applying material handling solutions, where anywhere between 2 and 25 conveyors work together for an end result which is going to meet a specification for the manufacturing process. And lastly, for over 35 years, Luxme International has been supplying systems, not just equipment, but equipment integrated in the form of systems that are set up to meet a specific performance level relative to throughput and product quality at the end of the line. What's so important about systems? Well, it brings the designer to include features into equipment that takes the equipment to a higher level. The process drives equipment design and features to a specific performance level rather than strictly delivery of product itself. It requires know-how on the part of vendors, where Luxme has over 125 years of expertise in process engineering, and that's applied to our equipment when we find ourselves delivering systems that have specific performance requirements associated with the specification of the product leaving the system, as well as the overall operation of the system in terms of throughput and reliability. It also provides certainty for the customer in the sense that it's not a collective group of equipment that is moving product through it independent of what the end result is. The end result needs to be engineered back to the inlet of the system, making sure that each contributing piece of equipment in the system will condition the product in a manner that will have the product meet its specification at the end of the process or system. The difference between system supply and equipment supply is that a system project involves the supply of multiple pieces of equipment which interact with each other to deliver quality product at the end of the system or process. With over 35 years of serving industry, Luxme has a variety of different food as well as non-food systems operating in the field. Food systems include conveyors and bag slitters that are in some cases handling starch powders, protein powders, cocoa beans, coffee beans, both roasted as well as green, ground product as well as powdered product, teas and grains, to name a few. In the non-food area, we've handled multiple products which service the pulp and paper industry in the way of pulp and different sludges, to in the chemicals industry, various chemicals that are integrated into fertilizer. We also handle exotic materials which include uranium yellow cake at 450 degrees Fahrenheit or 250 degrees C, both directly from the kiln all the way through to storage and the barreling line. In addition to servicing the concrete industry with kiln dust systems and the plastic industry with both ingredient and end product conveying and mixing systems. The types of systems we supply include bulk bag unloading, which is a popular system that is used for tubular chain conveying, truck unloading, silo filling and takeoff systems, receiving and cleaning conveying systems where product is received either directly from the truck, silo, bags, bulk bags, and brought into storage or directly to cleaners and then from the cleaner brought into storage for later processing. We also provide systems that will take material from cookers into dryers, from dryers into packaging machines, as well as provide systems that do some mixing of ingredients where we may fill silos with different ingredients, take off those ingredients at different proportions that are layered into the conveyor provide inline mixing with our Luxmix mixer in order to deliver a homogeneous product that will be later either packaged or processed, whether it be cooking or brewing. Benefits our customers enjoy using Luxme systems include engineered products that are adapted to the needs of the process. And that's to say that at the end of the line, whether it be a combination of 2 conveyors or 25 conveyors, every step of the way they have product that is meeting the specification for that process at that step in order to ensure that the end product meets the specification that the client is looking for. Better products that handle product in a manner that preserves product integrity is key. It essentially develops and delivers better efficiency for the manufacturing process. Better value that increases payback rates because of higher yield, lower capital cost, and less maintenance and downtime go along with a well-engineered system. Why is Luxme successful at supplying systems? First and foremost, it's our people, because we have know-how within our team with excellent people who have combined over 125 years of collective process expertise as it applies to material handling. Luxme delivers better engineering, which results in better equipment that performs at a higher level to deliver better value. I want to thank you for joining us today. It was a pleasure speaking with you.